So just yeah, I guess this is just gonna be a general check. I don't know if there's any audience here, but yeah, just on the desktop audio. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, I see the microphone moving. Try saying something, Dean.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Check, check,
Okay, we
check,
can
check.
hear. Okay, seems like we can hear you. I see your audio levels. Okay. All right. So, as per usual, hello again. I'm Southside. My name. Yeah, I'm Southside. You can call me South, or most of my friends just call me by my real name, Denzel. And welcome to another week of the Bemani Pro League stream. This is gonna be week 11, and we're currently at about the third. Yeah, the third match for. Like I think it was the third match for the. It was the third. It's the third match, or either it was the fourth match. Yeah, I've known. I need to double check on that, but yeah, we're basically past the midway point of the second stage, and today, and joining me today with in commentary for today's matchup will be my friend again. He's a previous guest for two of our streams. He for those uninitiated, his name is Dean, or as he's known online by two other names, Sigmund and Hiko. I guess I'll just leave it to you. Just give a short introduction of yourself again.
Evening, everyone. Domo Spades. You can call me Dean, or what's my IGN and online name, Hiko or Sigmund. I'm honored to be invited once again to co-casting this stream again with Denzel. So I hope we gonna have a fun time on this today matchup. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Thank you for the intro again. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting week so far, because the past 2 weeks have like been quite the spectacle, I guess. Like in the previous week we have we have a thing that was happening. Like there was one of the highlights was the Dinosaur versus MIKAMO match last week between Leisureland and Game Panic. It literally was like a come behind victory right there. Like literally from the brink of death to just a 1 point
I
victory.
watched a bit of last week's matchup, and to be fair, it's kind of expected for the round one on the Steelhead side, but at least Steelhead has put up a good fight. But for the other match was a pretty banger match that I'm so sad I missed it live. So
Yeah.
watching the VOD really helps me to really catch the experience on the back and forth battle between the two arcades. So if tonight's battle is gonna be the same like last week, I'm really waiting for it.
That's very that's the thing. It's like we thought it was gonna in that Leisureland and Game Panic match, Peace really carried his weight and gave about 4 points to Game Panic. But yeah, as much as eventually Game Panic won, Leisureland just stole 3 points away, which definitely does not bode well for like later on the competition. But yeah, anyways, I guess other than the discussions and yeah, the unfortunate loss of Silk to round one, especially since they had like somewhat their number, I would say. Like like it was back and forth, win and win,
Steelhead
win,
had
yeah.
lost their top carry on the first stage because they already using Stereo like 5 times, so they're gonna really be careful if they want to use Stereo again. So
Seryu's good.
it kind of backfired for
matches.
Steelhead, but I still do believe that they still have a strategy to be think of with the cost left of each members right now.
That's right. The low members like Hal and Nori are still pretty underused. So like they're still pretty underused, and they could definitely perform on that top levels too if needed. So yeah, I just hope that their gamble during the first round did not like completely destroy their chances. Anyways, I guess we can come to discussion with today's match day. So the first match day will be between Game Panic and Apina Vrames. Vrames lost a very tough match against what was that? Yeah, they lost against Supernova Tohoku in like the last possible moment, but when DOLCE messed up the last Soflan in his match against CORIVE. But yeah, it's like as you can see here with the match between Game Panic and Apina Vrames, So do you think so? Like we see the first match, which will be between MIKAMO and Nikkei. Nikkei is just like constantly in the first match. I think he's their low level. They're basically their low level specialist for this. But yeah, he's facing against MIKAMO, the ace so far. Do you think he'll have a chance?
Yeah, I think considering how Nikkei has already performed well on the lower bracket, I think it will be a back and forth matchup with MIKAMO. I mean, sure, we already knew that MIKAMO timing was insanely good. So unless Nikkei have some songs to be think of on punishing the picks of MIKAMO, this is gonna be a close one. But yeah, it's really anyone's game for this lower bracket.
Very true. Mikamo is a very deadly timer, but Nikkei seems to have like a very like set pick of songs that he can score well on, especially on 8 to 10 notes. So we could see like an upset that happened between him and Dinosaur, where Nikkei managed to take 1 point off of Dinosaur during his match between him, and it was a surprise, especially since Dinosaur is one of the favorites, being the second drafted player for Leisureland. So yeah, as much as it seems like it's a shoe-in for MIKAMO, we really don't know what Nikkei has in plan, especially with the category as big as 8 to 10 notes, you know?
Yeah, the songs full for notes are notoriously varied, so
yeah, that's huge.
I can't really predict what Nikkei will choose against MIKAMO, but whatever it is, it should be like something that is unexpected, and maybe will be a personal pick that you think it will be easy to be picking against MIKAMO. So yeah, I'm not predicting too much for this lower bracket.
That's true. It could very well much go to MIKAMO, but yeah, we don't know. Anyways, we go now to the middle match between Peace and UCCHIE. Peace just constantly in the second matches, being so good at level 11s and such. But yeah, he's gonna be facing UCCHIE in like level 11 chart songs. UCCHIE is definitely a very very solid player, but he's quite known for being like a top tier density player. Do you think he's got what it takes to like shut down Peace's like knowledge and familiarity with 11s in this match?
We already seen UCCHIE perform really well on the chart songs like Acid Humber and Alicia, so I think that he might go for another shot at Alicia, or maybe other chart song that really focus on density plus, because I think that the good density that UCCHIE has really beneficial for him based on this bracket matchup. So I think it will be quite a breeze for UCCHIE, as long as he didn't do unnecessary choke at some part of the song later.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. UCCHIE can. There is like the factor of, you know, what could happen the last moment, what could happen to the randoms, what could happen to all this and such. But yeah, irregardless, I think it's gonna be a very very good match with a guy who's very familiar with like the 10 to 11 folder, and the very known good decent timer and high density player. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna be picked in 11 charge. I think 11 charge is a category that's come up. The 10 to 11 charge is a category that's come up pretty often. And I guess we can move on to the main event today. It's gonna be actually it's gonna be level 12 scratch between Koshigaya and DOLCE. I don't want to sound a bit too reductive, but I'd be very very surprised if Koshigaya can even like claim any points. And with how highly weighted the last match is, I feel like this is gonna be an Apina victory, unless MIKAMO and Peace like completely steal the rest of the songs. But yeah, do you feel the same way about this?
Yeah. Well, it's DOLCE we're talking about, the true
DOLCE.
scratch king for 2DX. So I think Koshigaya in here is just for saving costs for other player, because I think he's like the one of the highest cost on Game Panic team right now. So
Masa
I
actually
think
has the highest cost,
it's
yeah.
yeah. Oh, Masa actually. So yeah. So actually, if their strategy is calling saving strat, I think it's a wise move for Game Panic if they're just really gonna take the loss after this. But for Apina, it's a must-win situation, because DOLCE cost is only 10 left. Because
DOLCE only has 10,
you cannot
yes.
go for another high top bracket and middle bracket. So this
That
is
is
a must-win
correct.
situation, and knowing that the song pool is now scratched, this is really on Koshigaya playing on Dolce playground. I think Dolce could maybe flex on some songs, or he could play some ridiculous songs once again, like Shakunetsu Long Train Running or Bad Dreams, Sweet Dreams. I don't
Makes
know.
sense. He could pick it again. But yeah. Irregardless though, yeah, as you all ladies and gentlemen can see, Mikamo has exactly 30 costs and Peace has exactly 30 costs. I assume that these two players will be playing the final matches for the final coming days. And Dolce only has 10 costs. So you'll not see him in any big matches anymore. You'll see him on one small match and that's it, which puts Apina in kind of a precarious situation. But we'll definitely see if like they can still carry over the momentum that they have in the first round. They were second in the first round just because of how untouchable Dolce is and also Uchi with how difficult stuff. But okay, I guess we can move.
Yeah,
We only have about 5 minutes left, so I guess we can round up this match between Supernova Tohoku and round one. So yeah, I guess we're gonna begin with the first match between ANSA and KEEL. It'll be level 8 to 10 Soflan, which is barely there. I think there's barely any like Soflan songs that I can remember within it. I
yeah,
think
yeah. It's really barely any songs, but if you're going for timing softland songs, I think one of them could possibly pick Fascination Max normal, because well, it's a softland, but yeah, it's purely
I
on
don't think that
timing just
song
for
in
the
there.
love.
I don't think that song is
But
in the pool actually.
yeah,
I don't think that song is pulled actually.
so yeah, so again, Soflan on 8 out of 10, there's barely any songs on that pool. So yeah, any songs they are picked, yeah, I'm just gonna respect it, and I'm
It's easy to
not
anticipate.
going to change anything.
I guess it's easy to anticipate what might be there. Like it could be one of the eras, or it could
Yeah,
be one of the it could be one of the eras. But yeah, they're not including normals and hypers. I think so, which is surprising. But I guess normals and hypers are lower complexity compared to like those and others.
yeah,
But yeah, I guess we can go. But yeah, I guess we can transition into the middle match now, which is also a softland match between TENIN and CORIVE. CORIVE, showing the world that he is a very good like scratch and softland player throughout the tournament, I'd say. So yeah, it's like
yeah,
I think TENIN has a lot of work cut out for him for this match, especially. But yeah, it's interesting to see that yeah, CORIVE is also like the lowest cost because Supernova Tohoku has been avoiding using their ace, which is Willow. But yeah, do you think Tenin has like any chance against CORIVE? He came off one of the biggest victories in the tournament. I feel one of the biggest upsets.
yeah. I think Korive really shows up that Tohoku struts on really saving Wello, and actually using a secondary ace on this second stage really works out, because we already see the biggest upset defeating Doja and Noya Hades. So I think Tenin must be need to be careful for fighting Kurive, because after that big upset win, no one should really mess with Kurive right now. But since
Far
this
from
is
it,
a
yeah.
Soflan song pool we are talking about, I think it's still in anyone's game, because
Makes
I
sense.
really don't see Kurive do things really like insane on Soflan, like, but yeah, can't wait to see which song that has potential to upset this condition once again.
I see. But yeah, it's like what you said was correct. Like in Soflan, you really cannot underestimate like Soflan at all, even though a person is good at Soflan. As evident with the match between Dolce and CORIVE, it could happen to CORIVE too. He could like mess up just one Soflan and Tenin couldn't take advantage and like take points for round one, which they don't really need to do actually, since round one is guaranteed already to the semifinals. They're just participating because it'll be an even level amount of matches in the end. But yeah, it's like they don't really have much riding on them, but of course they'll have to do their best and such to show this, because yeah, throwing if you, because yeah, I don't think they're in the like the kind of the throw games and such. So, yeah. Irregardless, we come to our final match, which is between level 12 scratches between KUREI and WELLOW. KUREI has really showed up as like a very scary player, like being like the right hand man of Yutaka, for this very dominant round one team so far. Like they've won both of their matches, and even though they lost a lot of points against Silkhat, yeah, KUREI in the end, his steady like play really carried them back to carried them back to a victory. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be KUREI versus WELLOW. You think WELLOW, he can play the final matches for all 3 matches, including today. So yeah, do you think it's gonna be closer than you think, or do you think KUREI? Do you think it's gonna be good for Supernova Tohoku?
I really have no idea. Wello on Scratch is kind of funny to me because I already know that Wello is very good on density. I think so. Picking Wello on Scratch is really a new twist that I cannot wait to watch. But again, if Tohoku really try to reverse their huge loss on the first stage, then again this must be the one of that must-win matches in order for them to be safe on the second stage. Then advance to the semifinal.
That's right. This is a must.
As for KUREI, I think he can cut up some slack and just really playing whatever songs that he feels comfortable, because I believe that he might not be used for next match, or maybe being used like Yutaka on the lower bracket match. So
perhaps,
the odds are high on WELLOW on this.
That's true. WELLOW actually has played a scratch match within the first, but he has played scratch match, but WELLOW is very much not known for his density. Anyway, not known for his scratching, but irregardless, I think we can start with the stream soon. It's actually it's actually 8 p.m. sharp, and then we're gonna have the usual people. Moriicho as the announcer, the resident DJ, Course K, the live act Homarju, who made the team for Team Silkhat, and in the commentary booth today will be, as usual, Araki Misuzu. Araki Misuzu as like the moderator, Toshiya as like the play-by-play, and the guest, which is Yunoshi, cycling from the 3 Bemani Pro League 0 competitors. Anyways, I think we can probably start. We'll see if their strategy of putting Willow out so he can play like the last 3 last matches will be a good strategy. But we're gonna probably start with the stream right now. It's visible on your end, right?
Yep, it's visible.
All right, that's great. Now I think they're gonna start with Homarju as the opening act. Yes, we're gonna see. Yes, songs have ended, and we're gonna see the start. We managed to get it on time. One of the first early few.
Yeah, it's on really around on time. Yeah, we can hear some performance from Homarju at first.
Oh, Hyena. There we go. We started with classic. Give me oh shit.
Really classic.
Give me a moment.
But very hard songs to play on Guitadora. Oh, it's a mix. Oh, I kind of like it actually.
Yeah, the live mix, I think. This is the Guitadora one. It's because the song wasn't really made with a Guitadora kind of thing online. So when you actually play it, Creative Jackpot. There we go.
Oh, this is the one.
This was recently ported to 2DX Bistrover as one of the unlocks, and it's hard.
Yeah, I've already seen something. It's pretty thin for an 11, so
it's pretty hard actually. The scratching. And ladies and gentlemen, if you stick around to the end of the show, you're gonna see Homarju play probably about 3 more songs, including the theme that he has made for this tournament, which is the Team Silkhat's theme.
Okay. Just charge it real quick. Oh,
thank you for coming to Homarju stage.
Do you like 2DX? Have a fan.
Oh, do you like 2DX? Oh, that line change. It's usually, do you like hardcore?
I like the songs, but not the charts.
They changed the lyrics.
Okay, let me
Oh,
The lyrics, do you like 2D? It's like, do you like hardcore? It became, do you like 2DX?
oh yeah.
And then there's
really
more.
mixed.
There's more to this.
Specifically only for this stage only.
More. Crazy Jack.
By the way, let's talk something else, still 2DX related, but while listening to the performance. So what's your opinion on the newest edition for 2DX, the Cast Hour edition?
Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2DX Cast Hour has happened. Oh, next Tales to Oath. Okay, but yeah, my opinion on Cast Hour. It looks pretty good. It looks alright. The random lane gacha sounds like bad, honestly, on like the first glance, but it's purely like a premium. It's purely like a top player kind of thing. So I would just say, if you really don't support it, don't buy that, don't buy that or something, or
Yeah.
or yeah, it's only for those people. Like I said, yeah.
Yeah. I think personally the new thing that every player needs to adapt is the new types of chart called the MSS.
Yeah,
I
the
reckon.
multi-spin scratching.
That-
That's correct.
Yeah, MSS. So yeah, I think MSS chart will be like hard to be played on the old cap, and because
Yeah.
it's like you need to be like a precise backspin scratcher at the first place. So MSS
yeah.
chart
It's gonna
will be
be very-
hard if you can't really execute it well. So, but it's really nice to add some new gameplay variation to 2DX, because the latest chart addition to 2DX is only the Hell charge node, right? It's not on Copula, so
That's correct.
I
Okay.
really accept this new MSS type of chart. So
I
yeah,
wonder,
can't
I wonder
wait
how it
for
is to play
this
though.
type of
It's
chart to be-
probably more annoying to play than it seems.
of course.
It could
皆
be.
さんこんばんは。
Ah, yes, now the show has begun.
今リーグ2021セカンドステージ。
Done.
I'm now lower. Oh yeah, we'll now do some volume control because you don't really need to be that loud. Okay,
まずは年吉でおなじみの
it's gonna the host as I described will be Araki Misuzu, Toshiya, and the guest Yunoshi.
よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
They've actually gone. They've actually they've been rotating through the BPL Zero guests constantly. I'm actually wondering if they'll actually do anything else other than the DJs coming and performing.
疲れ切ってるなって。そうなんですよね。
今日はね、一緒になって疲れ切ってる
But yeah, to be fair, I don't understand why Homarju being inside. I thought it will be other DJ from the tonight's team participating team, like maybe NK or Sketch. But yeah, Homarju is still fine for this because yeah, he's a banger DJ at the end.
I think I once said something like, "Oh, Homarju can't really make a bad song."
強く保ちましょう。
はいですね。今週一体どんな展開になるのか楽しみです。また今週のライブアクトも本当にかっこよくて、
そうですね
オマージュさん、
はい
やばくなかった。
They're just gonna be like just talking about. Did you see the thing about Toshiya and Black Lolita last week? Because Black Lolita was performing last week and he kind of looks like Toshiya.
刺さります。
So,
Oh.
so yeah, when he
Yeah,
did the DJing, it was like Toshiya.
I guess so. I
Yeah.
guess I'll never know.
Yeah, you can just check the stream last week. It's just like because Black Lolita ended his set like this, right? So Toshiya, so when the transition back to Toshiya, he just did this. Yeah, he just did the same like thing.
Alright.
But yeah, and then yeah, Nuko couldn't really stop.
Oh, another campaign. What's this?
This is
Oh,
the
Amazon gift card.
oh yeah, this is the Amazon gift card. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, if any of you watching this living in Japan, yeah, you can participate if you want.
Hmm.
I mean, I would love to if you can win like 1,000 yen worth of gift card, but living in Indonesia, not Japan at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's a. Oh man. It's gonna be, oh yeah, okay, this is gonna be the matchup today, right now.
試合を見ていく前に現在のランキングを確認しましょう。こういった数字になっています。このしーちゃん、スーパー
Oh yeah, as you can see right there, the standings.
このセカンドステージ
Round 1 and Supernova
Yeah,
Tohoku
Apina.
have like 2 wins.
Yeah, so whoever wins this matchup between Game Panic and Apina, I think they will be safe on the fourth week of the matchup. So yeah,
Perhaps,
again,
perhaps.
this is a must-win situation for both teams. So yeah, good luck for both teams. Hope the best man wins.
Yeah, not really for round 1 though. They're confirmed. So this is a must-win for Apina and Supernova Tohoku if they want to be the next teams going up. And for Game Panic, they really just need to get as much points as they can, of course. But I think they're turtling this week, and because Koshigaya versus Dolce, I feel like it's a kind of a cut and dry, you know, unless another upset happens. But I don't really think that's as likely as the Soflan kind of thing, you know.
I think if Apina wins this, they're on second place, I guess, and if round 1 win this, they gonna go on the first place actually.
Yeah, round
Tohoku
1.
will be on third.
Yeah, that's the thing. So round 1's, I wonder but if round 1 take first place again, I assume that they're not gonna like look at it. They're just gonna pass it over because round 1 has already confirmed their place in the semifinals.
Yeah,
セカンドステージ第7
yeah,
So-
but who knows? They gonna play for the seriousness and the integrity. So yeah,
Yeah.
can't wait for it.
試合
There we go. This is gonna be the first match today. Game Panic versus Apina Vrames. As described before, it will be MIKAMO versus Nikkei on level 8 to 10 notes. There will be Peace and Uchi on level 11 charge, and Koshigaya versus Dolce on level 12 scratch. And as you can see right there, Game Panic has 2 of their strategy cards. They do not have a strategy card for the last match. They don't have a strategy card for the last match, but both of them are for Apina they have all for all around.
対象戦そして対戦相手がドルチェさんということですね。ゲームパニック勝負を捨てたかと皆さん思ってると思います。ですが私越谷裏切りの男武器を持ってここに来ました。大魔王だかなんだか知りませんが、私が成敗してやります。
I think I can catch what Koshigaya is trying to say. I think he really trying to give his best for the Game Panic because essentially he's fighting Dolce that already have title as a Daimao or Demon King. So
The
yeah,
Demon King.
I think that summarizes what Koshigaya has.
And yeah, speaking for Apina, Kentan right there, the man not in the match right now.
あと、今見ていただけ
Yeah,
る
but
Then
yeah.
basically trying to be his best for being a supporter on this match.
になります
Per-
ぜ
I
ひよろし
don't
くお願いし
know.
ま
I
す
don't know.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
さあインタビューをいただきました
But
Yeah, nice supportive message from Kentan to Dolce. Hope Dolce really and Apina can really sweep this victory because
I'm not sure
next
about
week
sweep.
will be
but yeah.
hard.
I'm not sure about sweep, but after today, Dolce is not gonna be able to do much, and Uchi is already almost on the like last legs as
Yeah.
already on his last legs cost wise. He can
think-
represent
yeah.
he can represent Apina for the next last match, and they're gonna have to figure out between Kentan or Nikkei for the last last match.
I think if I really try to see Apina's strategy, because I think if I'm not mistaken, Apina opponent is round 1 and still have like on last 2 match. So I think the strategy will be putting Chi on top bracket for
The next match, I
for
guess.
the round 1. The round 1, regardless if they're using Yutaka or other good player like KUREI maybe. And for the Silkhead matchup, since Silkhead is really underwhelming on this second stage, I think they can try to push Nikkei or Kentan on the top bracket, and instead they're just putting Uchi or Dolce in like the lower bracket.
But you have to
So I think
remember-
that's what my prediction for Apina's strategy for this next 3 match. I guess.
but you have to remember, Seiryu still has 50 cost. He's not the person with the lowest cost anymore. He has 50 cost. So
Yeah,
he
I
could,
mean-
he could be brought out.
Yeah, I mean, if let's say if Silhouette like lose the third match consecutively, I think they're gonna use Serio on the fourth matchup, which is expected. But yeah, it's really a gamble for Silhouette at this point because if they're really gonna get absolutely demolished on the lower and the mid bracket, then they need to pick Serio on a good matchup before really trying to use Serio again.
That's true. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting kind of way to strategize. Like we're seeing some obvious strategies happening with the picks between Mikamo and Peace, and with throwing Koshigaya there. Yeah, like
I think at this point the strategy right now is not like focusing on picking the best song for fighting this certain of players, but it's more like of a cost management because as we can see, like Silkhat and Tohoku is one of the most affected team like that because
that's right.
Silkhat really got absolutely confused with the second stage matchup, and then Tohoku accidentally, surprisingly, making a huge favor on this second stage matchup. So
yeah, they're very strong.
yeah, I can see. Yeah, and they're very strong right now for keeping WELLOW not really showing up too much on the first stage. So yeah, it's a really wise move for them to be.
Now WELLOW can.
I think I'm gonna predict that. Yeah, I'm gonna predict Silkhat and Leisureland not going to make it to the semis, but yeah, I might be wrong. This is just like based on my prediction on the current matchup, like what's really happening right now.
It's looking unfavorable, but you know what? Like I said, anything can happen with this kind of tournament and such. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting next couple of days. We're gonna see 2 more match days, I believe. Yeah, and then there's gonna be the final day where it's just gonna be 3 matches. And it's gonna start earlier, and yeah, I need to remind myself that it's gonna start earlier.
Don't forget to repeat our mistakes on the final matchup.
Yeah, but yeah, winners. Yeah, right now, Course K with winners proof as per every match.
You'll have to. You need to be molded by it. Like every esports tournament.
Yeah, we're gonna hear an entirely new song maybe next year.
I mean, I think they're gonna make another theme song next year, so
yeah,
let's hope
definitely.
it's not gonna be no reuse.
Definitely. All right, we're gonna start Game Panic versus Apina Vrames. Coming out first will be Team Game Panic.
I still like Game Panic theme song though.
Yeah, it's
from
very.
UCCHIE.
It's like esports theme and his hard style because this is so esport.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little very reason he tried to compose it like
MIKAMO,
it.
though the point.
But also, you don't. Oh, Raider.
Jeez. Oh, there we go. The PC.
There we go, the piece.
And the big man Koshigaya, double finger guns with the wink.
Yeah, I think from the Raider, it's really not favorable for a Koshigaya. But
if he can win a match today, I'll be very surprised. It'll be as big as CORIVE with DOLCE.
I mean, CORIVE tweets really sums up what it's like if you're like the huge underdog and you fighting one of the top players. Yeah, it will be like that.
That's right. That's correct, sir. And yes, we're gonna see Apina Vrames. The first man every time, Nikkei. What the fist bump? The bro fist. Uchi. He doesn't know what to do. DOLCE. Yeah, much more relaxed.
He's using that hand motion, praying that he doesn't choke.
Uchi always like, it feels like Uchi's not really sure like what he wants to do. He's just like,
yeah, it's just like, okay, this is my towel from my arcade, please support.
Just like, yes, please come. Wow, proof of the existence.
Oh. Good song. Good song.
Alright, and then we're gonna start with the match decisions between Mikamo and Nikkei. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 8 to 10 notes, the largest song pool within all the categories.
Once again, I have no comment on what song they're gonna
We cannot
pick,
get.
so I'm
We,
just gonna
we
respect it.
legitimately cannot guess unless we follow the players very well. But even then, they'll have like secret strategies and such too. But yeah, and remember, both of them have their strategy cards. If they're really that anal for points, they're gonna use it. I'm pretty sure, maybe.
Yeah.
But no, actually, Mikamo and Nikkei. Mikamo is very heavily favored to win, I guess, despite Nikkei's ability with 10 very low level songs. Alright, we're gonna be seeing their choices now. Mikamo's choice will be Answer by Kanako Hoshino. Wow.
Answer.
That's a very
Okay.
normal. It's a very normal song actually. It's a very not.
Yeah, it's a normal song.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, dual control. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very hard to time song. That's such
I
a.
respect whatever Nikkei picks it, but I never expect it will be that old song's forte again.
You will understand that dual control is one of the hardest nines to time. Dual control,
Yeah.
man, one of the hardest nines to time, I'd say. It's a garage house song. It's like a lot of Zure, a lot of this thing. I remember people talking to me about how annoying dual control is to time. So yeah, the old song meta continuing for Nikkei right now. If he could possibly have a solid strategy right now and take a point from Mikamo like he did with Dinosaur during their match. Like he surprised. Like one of the more surprising upsets. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think with this kind of pick, I'm gonna predict it will be like 1-0 for both teams. So yeah, old songs rules, I guess.
But yeah, the thing is Nikkei could upset like he did with Dinosaur, where he picked Karma and he beat Dinosaur by 1 point. Or 2 points. It was 1 point. Oh, it was 1 point. I think. Yeah. God. But wow, it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna handle the hard to time song dual control. I think Answer should be Mikamo's game, as per usual, because he's just really good at this. And it's chords. Mikamo is just a chord god, I would say.
Yeah, he's a chord god.
Star
really
pop Answer.
Undisputed situation on that.
Yeah.
Right,
Answer by Kanako Hoshino, both on random. Man, Kanako Hoshino is like great. I wouldn't say I'm a very big fan of her return song recently, which is Like a Vampire, but man, Kanako Hoshino songs are always just like really nice. I hope she can come back more, I guess.
Yeah.
Very close match at the moment. Nikkei started off with very strong actually. You really cannot underestimate Nikkei when it comes to lower levels.
Yeah.
They're like on.
I mean, if Nikkei can pull out an upset, yeah, I'm gonna respect it. It's a really huge win.
Oh wow, Mikamo pulling ahead. 5 points, 3, but of course, 4 points in this round is still quite close. Wow, that's clean.
Oh, man, both of them are clean.
Very clean. Nikkei, the low-level specialist, we could say, for Team Apina Vrames, which is why he's appeared in like about 6 or 7 10 cost matches.
Yeah, his cost is still pretty.
Apina
the gap
Vrames
is pretty close.
Apina Vrames selected very well with this player. But yeah, oh wow, Mikamo's pulling ahead. Mikamo's pulling ahead. A 9 point gap is
big.
pretty considerable for a song this easy, I'd say. And whenever I play Answer, I just remember the video. Kanako Hoshino girl bossing, defeating a mafia in a fist fight. You really should see the video. It's funny. It's just Kanako Hoshino being like girl bossing her way through a bunch of like mafia goons. Oh yeah, it's not possible. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, unfortunate, but wow, MIKAMO pulled ahead. 10 points. That'll be the first Game Panic strikes first blood.
Yeah, it's really expected from MIKAMO, but we're gonna see how.
We're gonna see dual control.
It's actually his first play on this song. I mean, yeah, it's kind of understandable. He doesn't play the song that much. So, yeah.
It's a The thing about level 8 to 10 is that not everyone will go through the folder because it's a big. It's a lot of work. Level 10s make up the most songs in the game, I believe, including Anothers and including Anothers and Hypers. All right, Garage House, dual control by Mr. T. This is gonna be interesting to watch. It's so hard to time. 3,
Okay, let's
2,
see.
1.
Old song.
Let's go. An old song pick.
この曲なんですけども、開幕の BPM ですね。画面真ん中カーブですね。
Both competitors on random.
画面右側ですね。その140ですね。少し加速するんですけども、これ
Look at that already.
There we go.
あまりソフランとしての要素は考えなくても大丈夫。
You can see, right? You can see that, right?
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Oh wow! Oh man, close.
Oh my god.
Close.
羽が非常に
It's a very smart pick.
フォアを取りたい。
Look at that.
そうですね。
I'm hearing Toshia comment swing song like this is like really so hard to time. So it could be a back and forth situation, but I guess usually
yeah,
for
look at
MIKAMO,
that.
actually.
You really, yeah. Nikkei, I feel like Nikkei knows his situation, and he's just like trying to trip up MIKAMO and see if he can really trip up MIKAMO.
この点差だと使える可能性は十分にあります。
But of course, you really cannot just throw off MIKAMO that easily. So yeah, right now 14-point advantage, but we're still not through the song yet. So these competitors will definitely max the song.
Yeah.
Oh man, Yuki. Oh man, this is hard. This is hard.
Now I remember why I don't like playing this song. Because someone recommended me to play this as a stepping stone for 9, and then I just berate my friend because it's like, what's the deal with this song? It's not 9.
You're just getting bad advice. Oh, but wow, yeah, 22 points. I don't think it's possible, and we're hearing the end of the song. Oh wow, yes, very solid play from MIKAMO, denying that very difficult pick right there. Max minus 21 to max minus 40.
Yeah, pretty convincing win for MIKAMO. So I think it's a huge, it's a good morale boost for Peace.
Yes, sir, that's correct. It's gonna be a good morale boost as they start with 2 points, which means that Apina could, and if Peace wins the next 2 matches, it's very likely going to be a tie unless Koshi Gaia pulls off a miracle or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be between Uchi and Peace right now. The next match, level 11 charge, I believe. Yes. Or, yeah, it was level 11 charge. That's correct.
Let's see.
Peace is really not a person to mess with in the second match at all. He very convincingly defeated G during the match between Leisureland. 7, and we're gonna go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we're going to. The strategy card time is over, and yes, we're going to see if any strategy card is going to be used. Both the teams have their strategy cards ready, and it's gonna be a pretty crucial match. So I think there might be use and this is an important match for both teams, I'd say. Scandal. Oh my god.
Oh, Scandal.
That's hard.
Okay.
And it's strategied out. There we go.
Getting strategy. There we go.
Scar the Fauna. Oh, that's much easier. That's much easier.
Normal.
Much easier.
That's normal 11. That's normal 11.
Oh, Wolf 1061.
Of course it's gonna be.
And it's strategied out. No. Strategied out into Oh, that's still pretty hard though. That's still quite hard. But it's not as bad as Wolf 1061, I'd say.
Yeah, it's not as bad, but it's still
Pretty hard.
11.
Pretty hard. Dawn Saga.
Everyone just really hate to play Wolf.
Yeah, it went from what was that? Scandal. Scandal is difficult. That's very hard. It went to very.
I mean.
Yeah.
it's kind of understandable if you don't want to play Scandal. But yeah, both songs just being easy, it will be like a close. But yeah, I don't know if Uchi already played Dawn Saga yet. So
Definite.
yeah.
I think everyone's played Dawn Saga. It's part of the event. You need to play it to get Sinus Iridum.
で曲がですね
So I think pretty much everyone here, everyone here has played Dawn Saga at least
こちらはで
once.
すねこの2曲
But yeah, interesting to see like very like recent songs come up, because usually with tournaments like this, the song pool is completely fixed. But then third week we saw Asian VR, and this week we're seeing Dawn Saga and Scandal. Scandal is, I think, is the most recent one. I
すごい
think.
対決になったかなという感じですね
Yeah, Scandal is most
的
recent.
には
But yes, it went from Wolf 1061, which is a horrible song to play, to Dawn Saga, which is
Like I said,
yeah.
everybody hates Wolf.
Wolf, yeah, man. Oh my god. Once Exion makes something hard, it really is hard. Alright, we're gonna start.
Which is we're like, I'm gonna put out Wolf 1061 until someone does not strategy it.
And get strategy. And we're gonna start now.
Alright,
Oh, non-random on both players. I think it is pretty okay to play on non-random.
さあまずお互いが正規譜面を選択していますね確かにこの
Yes,
曲は非常に
Toshi, I just
Non-random.
mentioned.
Both of them are doing well.
Yeah, Toshia mentioning how they're both playing on non-random. Oh wow, Peace off to a fast start. 5 points.
が頻繁に来るところがあるんです
5 points.
そこの配置がランダムで外れを引いてしまうと非常に点数を逃して
Oh, what happened with Peace? Oh no.
What happened there? Yeah,
Oh no no.
that's
What
close.
happened with Peace?
That's close. I think he didn't.
Oh
realize
no,
it.
now Uchi is taking.
なんですけども
What happened there? Yeah. Oh my god.
肝となるのはその
Yeah.
中盤の
What happened with Peace? I have no idea. I'm just focusing on Uchi play, and then suddenly Uchi is reversing.
Oh
play.
now. It's close though. Still really close. Of course.
選手が
Here are the charge notes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
And,
it's
yeah,
a drone.
it's double stairs with charge notes. A lot of
この
those.
2人のレベルであればほぼこれで
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a 2DX original. This is originally a Konami submission for Jubeat at
そうですね
at the 2016 AOU competition, I believe. Yes. Oh wow! Now yeah, the
No,
kind of turn.
it's way older than that. It's 2014, I guess.
Yeah, I remember moving to Singapore then.
Because-
話に入ります
Because it's already like on Pendual. Correct me if
こ
I'm
こは
wrong.
非常に難しいです
Penduel's on 24.
Oh, actually, Peace is leading.
Oh yeah, he's.
Oh,
it's still pretty close though.
usually-
It's close
選
though.
手が点数を稼いで点差を縮めてますね
Yeah,
Oh.
you see those little mini like stairs and such.
これは最後2連打したいまでわからないですね
Oh wow, that's,
Oh no.
2連打が
I think
That's
Peace will take this.
縮まらないで
it
すね
seems like it, but of course 10 points. Wow, yeah,
この点差を
it's close.
はい保っているんじゃないかなとは思うんですけども最後
Oh my god, yeah, holy crap. Strong performance by Peace.
Yeah, Uchi needs to win this next song if he wants.
If they want
to make
Apina to win,
DOLCE.
Uchi needs to win the next one.
If they don't want to draw.
Yeah, they don't want to draw again. Uchi needs to win the next
ス
one.
コアのレベルではないというぐらいの
Yeah.
ハイクオ
But
リテ
Dawn
ィ
Saga. Dawn Saga is relatively new. I don't think everyone's practiced it that much. They've played it, but I don't know if they've
Yeah,
practiced it.
yeah.
投げたかった曲がね、
そうですね
ちょっと2度も
So
そうですね
not
同じような展開になりました
This is gonna be
Yeah,
a very
best of
important.
for
This is
both
gonna be a
teams.
very important match for Apina. They need to win this match.
Is it?
ウッチー選手の
This is either win or draw. That's it.
Yes, yes, that's correct. Or if they tie, then yes, it's a win or confirmed win. But it's not likely. We don't want to. Peace on non-random and Uchi on random. Wow, very interesting choice.
Oh, Uchi on random. I think he picked random because he already knew a good random for playing this. So yeah, gonna respect his selection on this.
Oh, we hope that works out.
Very
actually.
good song by the way.
A banger.
その後に16のペース3連負が待ちます
Oh, so clean.
ではこの
Oh, that's so clean! Wow.
So clean by Uchi. My God. But wow,
Oh,
yeah,
God,
that's
let me fight this song. This song's so good.
yeah.
I really like the Celtic trance of Anhazo on this.
Yeah, it's a
genre,
good
so
mix of Nato's dubstep. And
Props to him. Props to him.
画面
Bro,
が
Nato, man.
ボイス使います
next level. He's like next level.
Oh, that's
That's
a
clean.
really smooth charge.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, that's a 4.
It wasn't
maintaining
that
lead.
was not a comfortable pattern. I'd say.
点差は
2ポイント
Oh,
Yeah,
still
that's
2
really
points. Oh my
uncomfortable.
god, it's gonna be a close match again. I'm 100% sure.
チャームとしてはいい
Yeah, I think the second half will be the decider because I remember
選手はランダム
the
It gets
shot
bad.
density will be harder in the later part.
That's better for Uchi, I guess.
基本的なまあ
Yeah, well, let's hope the random doesn't really
Oh, that's nice.
do hard.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's a nice one.
選手がリードを奪ってこのままいけるのかどうか、
はい
Oh yeah, that's pretty well distributed.
正面だと若干
Oh,
Oh what?
miss from Uchi.
He
But
misses,
lead
but
is still maintained. Lead is still maintained.
もう5点差はずっと最後までいきますよ
とここで
oh, oh!
おー
He just,
Oh, this is it.
I think
Oh,
I
this
think
is it.
I think he got it. He got him.
No way. Yeah, he got it. No way. He's gonna.
Unless
catch up.
he messes up here, but I don't think he will. Oh, 4 matches.
Nice one.
Oh, four-
nice
just
one.
like 4 points.
Those are gonna be so happy.
Oh
Those are so
man.
good. Oh,
Oh man.
he's crying.
he's
Good job,
caught-
man. Good
he-
job.
He's really
Good
taken
job,
it back
man.
with emotion.
Good job. Oh, an up score actually. An up score.
Oh yeah, that's an up score. It's
That's
not the
like-
world record, but
oh,
he
that's
outscored
a
his own
first.
score.
点を与えるわけにはいかなかった
That's the first. That's the first.
Wait,
An up
yeah,
score
this-
on,
yeah.
というわけでドローまで
4 and 2. I look, he's like so.
Okay. Now,
like so tired, like, oh my
let
god.
us see Dolce go do a reverse swim on
お
this.
互いの戦略
Everyone patting him in the back. He did a good job on that last song. Oh my goodness. And here we go.
Oh no. Now
Dolce
the
prepping
pressure's
himself.
on Dolce. He needs to
み
win
んなお友達を呼んで
both
きて
songs.
He needs to win both songs, but I feel like that's gonna be the likely outcome. Like, no way, right?
Yeah, unless
no way.
there is some strange choke.
Koshigaya
I
is
don't see
Koshigaya has
any
recently really come up as
possibility.
Koshigaya has recently really come up as a player. He took the world record for Dr. Chemical until Don from Korea took it again.
クラッチ課題に関して
Yeah.
he got max minus 12, then Don like played again max minus 8.
体がどうするかという
Yeah.
Koshigaya is definitely a very scary player, but will his scratch prowess be enough to take on Dolce?
I don't know. I don't know about Koshigaya's scratch. So yeah.
Level 12 scratch, Koshigaya and Dolce. Game Panic with no strategy card, and Dolce Dolce with Team Apina having one strategy card if they ever choose to use it.
I think
Mental
they
meltdown
won't
in the
use it
background.
anyway because Dolce is very good at scratch, so I doubt they're gonna use it.
Say Babe by P-Light, wow.
Oh, okay.
Say Babe.
匂わせ通り
Dolce's pick will
Pretty
be
fast song for.
Shakunetsu Beachside Bunny.
This is it. This is it. This is like
はい
Dolce playground. Beachside Bunny is
コ
just
メント欄
you're playing
Ladies-
against the goat of it. The
Ladies
greatest
and
of all
gentlemen,
time for it.
for the uninitiated, fighting Dolce in Beachside Bunny
まずで
is
すねまあこれは小
legit.
平選手のまあ意気込み
It's like going into like a war zone with a
や
knife.
るぞという
The enemy army has like a rocket launcher and an SAR.
You're on
You
a
have a
gunfight, and
お
then
そらく
and then everyone you're bringing a knife, and then Dolce like bringing bazooka onto you.
yeah. He bringing a rocket launcher and an SAR. You know,
Yeah.
two things.
まあスクラッチとして
Oh,
は
God.
We're gonna see if Koshigaya can take advantage because Seibei is pretty like double stare heavy. I believe it's pretty double stare heavy.
Yeah, it's
There
a
is a
double
scratch.
stare
There is a
heavy.
scratch. There is a scratch section, but it's not the majority of the song.
まあ基本割と
And Koshigaya, he's really shown himself to the world after, around the time he joined BPL. Like I said, he took the world record last time for Dr. Chemical and Killing Machine. But before it was taken again by Don from Korea, of course. But irregardless, the fact that he can still get world records is very, very impressive.
Yeah, but he needs to be careful because
He needs to be very careful,
as seen from Dolce's latest upload, he's really serious on taking a full sweep after he really trying to take another world record on Paranoia Hades. So
Yeah, he is his
pressure is
revenge.
really big for both of them.
Line for ruin. And yes, we will be starting the match. Koshigaya vs Dolce on Seibei. Both on Koshigaya is on random and Dolce is on R random.
For Dolce, okay.
He's just trying to move the sequence of the double stairs, I believe.
I would guess.
Wow. Oh wow, yeah.
Oh,
I see why. So far, both competitors performing well.
A lead for DOLCE.
ここまでは開幕を終えてドル選手たちが
Will Koshigaya be able to catch?
I think the key is to really put up a really small gap on the beginning, because on the scratch part, definitely DOLCE is gonna widen his lead.
A lot, I can. So yeah, we can.
And
assume
it's
so.
not really looking good for Koshigaya for now.
It's not
14.
really looking good. Yeah.
Oh, 17 now.
ね。
Oh, really looking good.
そうですね。さあ開幕を終えまして
And here we
This
go.
is the
again.
part that I was talking
チ
about.
ャージを
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
break.
22.
This is the break. And then we're gonna come
This is
to.
the part that DOLCE definitely will get lit if Koshigaya doesn't execute the scratch properly.
抑えながら長いドリルが
And here we go. The small build up. Oh, that's nice. Oh my God! Look at Koshigaya's like pattern.
ドリルに集中してます。
Oh no, the stair is very bad for Koshigaya.
Yeah.
The random is pretty bad.
But yeah, here we go. The scratch section.
Oh
of the song.
my god.
57
The
points.
section.
70 points.
Definitely a huge size. I told you. I
No,
told
yeah,
you.
not looking good unless DOLCE just stops playing or something. Yeah.
Definitely possible for him to stop.
Yeah, if he just plays right now, yeah, he'll be fine. Oh, the random's not good. Koshigaya's random was not good. The hold,
the
you
random
see,
is really bad for
you see where the hold was, right? Like it was on 2, and then there was a 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3.
It's really uncomfortable to play on 1P.
There we
And
go,
of
and the
course.
first song
There
goes
we
to
go.
DOLCE.
A very convincing win. And
And
now
this-
let's see if
And now he's
Side
entering
Bunny-
the he's entering the hot seat. He's entering the
mean-
hot seat.
Okay, let's do a superstition. Can Koshigaya get a triple A on this? That's the question.
Oh, but
I'm
you
gonna hope
see,
I'm gonna hope Koshigaya gets at least triple A on Beat Side Bunny, because I know for sure DOLCE is gonna do like a max on Beat Side Bunny undisputedly.
like he's
So the question is only if Koshigaya can do a triple A on this song.
yeah, I don't know, man. It's very confusing. Broken Samba break, Shakunetsu Beachside Bunny. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it will begin soon.
Yo! Well, at least he
Koshigaya
doesn't
saying-
pick long train running.
Koshigaya waving
At
to
least
the
he
audience
doesn't
as
pick
it might
long
be.
train running.
Here we go.
Here we
The
go.
familiar sounds, both on random.
選手が正規名やミラーを使わずにランダムでキックということを
Yo!
この曲はやはり2回の最後トリルプラススクラッチがやはり最大の基本単になるので正規ミラーでこれ
So far, okay. Oh no, yeah, 30 points already. What?
Oh my already on your Oh
30
no!
points already.
This is not looking good.
51
all.
points, 55.
Oh no! Oh no! 55. It's not even halfway, man. Come on.
It's
Come
barely,
on,
it's
Koshigaya,
barely
you
a,
can get
it's barely a
triple
third
A.
of the
I
way.
believe in you. I believe in you.
It's barely a third of the way. Come on. And here we go.
Come on.
Oh wow, look at that
Here we
random.
go.
That's not comfortable.
Oh my god. Oh
93.
my god.
but 97, 100.
Oh my god. 100 already? Come on, man. Cut up some slack. Oh! He got
130.
it.
FC's still on FC. DOLCE is on FC.
Oh my.
For once, for ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
FCing
God.
this song is ridiculous. If you actually this song, I'll
Oh
you're
my
another
God.
level already. Look at how clean that is. My God,
Oh my god. I wish I can be
200 points.
やりすぎですよ、ドルチェ選手。
Oh my god. 200. This is like the first time we see a 200 point gap.
DOLCE is on A. Koshigaya is still on B. Oh my God.
プラススクラッチ
Oh my god.
実は
Alright, it's triple A. Triple A is impossible for Koshigaya right now. So double A. It's
We'll see. We'll see, man. Oh, DOLCE is still FCing the song on good like distributions.
oh my god. If he FCs, it's really like
Oh, he missed. Oh, never
insult
mind.
to injury. Oh no. But look at this. 300. Oh my god.
It's not even close yet. Oh
DOLCE is
my.
just flexing at this point.
の速さのスクラッチが混ざり合って
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Look,
Koshigaya
even
just like
Moricho said Daimao, which-
3,302. That's insane.
300. Oh my god.
That's That's insane.
Oh my god, that's. I mean, even Moriicho announced that it's not. He says Dolce, he says Daimao. I mean, it's really undisputed that Dolce is a god on this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, that might be the biggest gap that we've ever seen on a win. That might be the biggest gap we've seen.
Yeah.
300 entire points. Koshigaya was definitely, yeah, it's definitely just it's definitely him being put there was definitely strategy to save Mikamo and Pieces costs.
Yeah, definitely
Oh my
unwinnable
lord!
situation
Oh
for
my lord!
Koshigaya. I mean, if you really remember Dolce's performance on the 2015 KAC, you really understand the pops, the huge pops on this matchup. So yeah.
But wow, he didn't really get much. Apina didn't really cover that much ground actually because they lost a good amount of points to Mikamo in Peace. Follow tomorrow. Man, Koshigaya was really fed to the light.
That's just a huge. that was a huge stump. I cannot wait what Koshigaya is gonna tweet after this match.
What am I supposed to do?
What's most interesting on BBL is seeing the after-match reaction from the players. So we already see like KUREI is really happy stealing a win from Dolce and eventually winning the match for Tohoku. Let's see what Koshigaya has to say later on.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna look at Twitter right now and see what has happened.
Yeah, I'm opening my phone as we speak. Let's see. Oh,
like somebody,
okay.
yeah, don't say like somebody was like saying like, oh, if I was Koshigaya, I'd be crying actually.
Yeah, Koshigaya is gonna be crying because no one definitely doesn't want to be like 300 points gap. Like, damn, bro, he's already dead at this point. So don't just cut off some slack already.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. Like it's not like it's like so different.
Let's see what Koshigaya has to say.
Wow, can't even find this. Oh, there we go. He just said he was completely roasted. I was completely roasted.
Yeah, he's completely obliterated.
Completely roasted. Like, what am I supposed to do?
My god.
He just said I was completely burnt.
But to be fair, the crucial point was UCCHIE because either UCCHIE or Nika stealing points against Panic, it ultimately converted to a win because Scratch was Dolce playground also. It is no surprise that Dolce will take the game. So really props to UCCHIE for stealing that 2 points and converting it to a win for Apina. So yeah, congrats.
Yeah, against Peace, very tough competition. It cannot be understated how effective the 1-2 punch of Mikamo and Peace is.
Yeah.
And Koshigaya, like he came out of nowhere and he was actually one of the earlier upsets in the tournament. He beat Ipin on one song, which was Tenku no Yoake.
Oh yeah.
It really can't be understood how
really good up play from Koshigaya. So if he's gonna be play out on the 4th or 5th week matchup, I can't wait for him to be used because he's proven to be one of the great competitors out there. So
he's like a draft.
Yeah, Game Panic
I can call him a draft steal. Game Panic got him quite low. If I'm not wrong. He can be considered a draft steal, I would say. And yeah, here it is. They're gonna move on to the next match. Round 1 versus Supernova Tohoku. The team of ANSA, TENIN, KUREI will be facing KEEL, CORIVE, and WELLOW. Soflan, and Scratch.
Oh, round one only have one strategy card and one TENIN. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a tough situation if they decide to like reverse their opponent's pick.
That's true. But they're facing CORIVE on the second round. Very, very tough customer, as we've seen.
Yeah.
They're a very tough customer. And WELLOW. Can WELLOW
チーム
really
スーパーノヴァ東北のキールです
KEEL and
今日は
KUREI
ラウンド
speaking
ワン
on
サウンド
behalf of
を
their
抱えて
teams right now?
セカンドステージでは、1戦目、2戦目と
It-
勝ちで進むこと
This
が
is very well
できました
calculated by
Yeah,
Team
so-
Supernova
3戦目
Tohoku.
が、セミファイナルを目指すに
Yeah, I mean, once again, I say Tohoku cost management right now is pretty on point for this second stage. Already knew there's a scenario like they have done a wise decision. Put WELLOW on the bench of the matchup on stage. We already know they have really big chance to like clinch the first place spot.
That's true.
So yeah.
And now WELLOW, he's for the remainder 2 matches that there's going to be. WELLOW will be able to represent the finals, and yeah, that's very, very scary to imagine WELLOW
Yeah.
on all their matches.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna respect Tohoku if they actually try to use WELLOW again on the bracket, because it's really outstanding for them keeping WELLOW on like the exact cost they are needed to play on the last few week matchups. Yeah, can't wait.
It's like the equivalent of tanking to get to be stronger in the next round. Yeah.
Well, if you like phrase it on like other esport terms, it looks like WELLOW is that one support that you really cap unless you're trying to, and then you let him up if you clutch some 1v3 situation, I guess, and then somehow clinch it.
Yeah, this is the cost management has been on point. For what? Just to explain, ladies and gentlemen, Supernova Tohoku was at the absolute last place last time. In the first stage, they were other than Leisureland, they were the only team to not win at all. But now they're currently at first place, very strong with their ace ready for the remainder of the matches. Especially with CORIVE stealing the win from Apina, right?
I mean, Apina, if Apina already win this, like, so even though they're fell out from the first place just because of the point difference, yeah, I think it's relatively fine. They're gonna be on the second place anyways. Yeah.
Good, very, very
Unless
possible.
round one somehow can make it a draw situation. So yeah,
No.
anything can happen with this kind of matchup.
That's true, I guess. But yeah, if Supernova Tohoku wins the second stage, it'll be them round 1 and Apina and possibly, yeah, we don't know. Here we go. The introduction.
Let's just sit and watch.
The introduction for team round 1, sports entertainment round 1. Transition out, come on guys. Yeah, there we go. Pointing to the ground. Oh, and he's pointing it up! TENIN, the Japanese gachi Yoshi
Japanese
boy.
gachi ochi.
Wow, the gorilla pose.
Pull some muscle, do you?
The gorilla pose. And KUREI. Very, very simple. Just a point up to the sky.
That's a point.
KUREI, much more reserved than his other two members. KUREI more
It's kind
reserved.
of awkward, but okay.
KUREI more reserved than the other two people in his team. And now we're gonna see a Supernova from Tohoku. I hate how simple it is.
Tohoku. Tohoku. I like how Moricho pronounced it. He's
Wow,
such
they
a
don't
legend.
even, no, they're not even kind of walking. And yes, here we go. KEEL. Pointing down, yeah.
Pointing down.
CORIVE.
Wonder what it's, man.
Ah, there we go. The big pearly whites.
Like,
The big pearly
pearly
white.
white smile.
Yeah, man, WELLOW. The long whoop. The pearly whites. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be quite a match.
Yes, it's quite. So odds are pretty stacked to round one because they're not playing with Yutaka right now. So
You mean against round? You mean
it
stack
could
against-
possibly, it could be like be a close third win for Supernova, I guess.
Perhaps, but yeah, it's quite against round one actually. Yeah, WELLOW is definitely same class as KUREI as a player. It's gonna be difficult for KUREI. ANSA versus KEEL. KEEL is very strong, and KEEL is very strong.
Strategy time, strategy time.
楽屋とは違うぞみたいなね。
They're gonna be Spiral. The LED remix of Spiral Galaxy in the background. That's a song I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Strategy
Oh,
time is
Kentan
over.
tweeted that the whole team of Apina was crying after DOLCE play, and because of Uchi really winning that crucial. Oh yeah, I was right about it.
Yeah, they were like, we're here.
Yeah.
ANSA's
They
pick
deserve
will
that
be
win. They deserve
Gradius
that
full
win
speed.
situation.
Wow, Gradius
Oh,
full
Gradius
speed.
full speed.
Yeah, that's
I think this is
hard.
like the third time we sing this song being.
No,
picked.
we've seen it the second time. The first one was other one.
Oh, second.
Up
time.
30, up 31, JoJo. Here we go.
The JoJo. Here we go.
Oh, ANSA retching. ANSA is like retching. He can't believe it.
ANSA
ANSA,
reaction with JoJo.
ANSA just retching. He can't believe it.
For those of you who don't understand what we meant by Op 31 as JoJo, it's just the community joke on how like weird the chart is and how many Soflans were there. So every day just
I will,
say that
yeah.
Op
I've
31 is like.
I've explained JoJo during one of my earlier like streams and such, but yeah, JoJo is like a chart that will. It seems like it's fighting you, you know. Like it's all of a sudden goes, it all of a sudden slows down, speeds up, slows down, speeds up. It's like it knows you're about to hit it and just like whoop, hold on. Yeah.
It's not you against other player, but it's you against the chart. So.
Yeah, you vs JoJo. It is just like, will you win the fight against JoJo better than the other person?
It's just not like one same battle, but it's a two separate battle. And if you don't remember the soft one and you got a bad random, I guess it
really
will be
random.
like a team damage to yourself.
Taking physical damage. Gradius full
Yeah.
speed. KEEL on R random and ANSA on random. This is a tough 10 because the Soflan is pretty sharp. And it's pretty packed, as you can see.
Yeah.
The thing about what was it? Yeah, the thing about Gradius full speed. We've seen Gradius full speed on the match between KEEL. No, it's not KEEL. It was Peace versus Dinosaur. I think the other time we saw Gradius was Gradius 2012. That was the other song.
Yeah, that was great as well. Oh, quite a lead from ANSA.
No, the leads. Yeah, the lead on ANSA. sorry. If KEEL can get these points for Tohoku, they'll be in a very big advantage, I'd say.
Yeah.
ANSA a very steady player, however, not letting go the 7-point lead he has.
Oh
my god. It's closing.
Oh no. He was losing some gaps, but he regains.
It all comes down to that big soft one.
Back to six.
Oh wow, KEEL's hand slipped. I saw it.
Yeah, his hand slipped.
KEEL's hand slipped right there. Oh wow, yeah, the gap just
Oh, nice
widened.
execution from ANSA.
The gap just widened. Oh yeah, the gap's so big now.
So-
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so big. So it's a wise choice for ANSA using, but the R random is not really in favor of.
KEEL, I'd say, yeah. And oh my god, there we go. Yeah, 27 points. Great job by ANSA. Getting
Only-
1 point.
A little
1 point.
dance from Ansa.
Yeah.
Because he's not about to fight Jojo, so yeah, let him relax for a bit.
Oh, their top records are the same. 2119, as you can see right there.
Oh yeah.
Their personal bests are the same.
高いゴールですね。キー選手もかなり2071
Ansa, who lost the match against Koshigaya last time when they faced Game Panic, he was quite saddened too by the loss too. So I guess this is definitely nice.
Yeah.
調整の仕方がプレイヤーによっても違うんですけども
Well, yeah, he did win one. He did win his match, one match against Hal on Cellcat. Then Hal took it back.
やってのけるんですけどそうなんですよね参考になりますね
Up 31 Jojo by KEEL. The pick by KEEL.
Oh, Snacky Kung Fu before
Yep,
the
that's
song.
the last song in the series. It's kind of
お互いランダムで
on random.
Jinshi.
On random.
はもう開幕
Oh,
から
both on random. Okay.
画面真ん中の
Here we go.
210にすぐに今
Yeah.
揺れ動いたんですけども
And
こ
KEEL's
の曲はもう
missing like
本当に歌詞によって
some
変わ
timing.
りまくるので
Oh
In the
wow, yeah.
beginning, but song has relatively low count.
もう正直
Yeah, it's picking up right now.
上下になるかと思います
And yeah, it's slowing down.
加速します
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
here we go.
この後に一瞬遅くなって
Oh,
Oh, oh,
He
oh,
lost his lead,
oh,
yeah.
hello, oh, hello.
He lost the lead. Right there.
Oh,
ここに
lead.
合わせるようにハイスピードを調整しておいて
Dun dun dun.
問題なく抜けて
Oh, MIKAMO ground. Oh, and yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
Another
he just took it back
reverse
right there.
lead
He just took it back
from
right
Ansa.
there. He took it back.
oh, they took it back.
アンサー選手が10点のリードですねさあこの後にもう一度50に向かってそして
And one more, I think. Oh, he messed. Oh, he changed his speed
Oh,
there.
oh, he messed up. What?
Oh no,
What
he's back.
happened in there? I have no idea.
ロス
Oh, now Ansa has the lead.
差で点数が動いてますね
Oh, Ansa has led.
若干一桁でアンサー選手がさあラストここ難しいぞ
Oh,
最後おっと
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no way.
oh.
No way.
No, no way.
There we go. Yeah. And round one bagged their first 2 points, just like that.
Oh, full combo, but yeah.
Ansa elated with his absolute victory.
I think he really hit the chart, so
Nobody-
able to
no, but
win
bro-
at this.
Bro, nobody
Yes,
likes
really.
JoJo. Nobody likes JoJo, man.
そうですね
Coming down, and yes, Ansa popping off. Very, very happy. He's finally.
選手はやはり自転車だけあって綺麗に叩き切っていったんですけどもアンサー選手
Oh
が
man,
I'm
he's on the
gonna
ground.
be
He's on the ground.
surprised if this is
ギリギリではい
if this end up in a draw, but
稼ぐという
it's looking like
Possible, it's possible.
a draw incoming.
そうですねお互いそう
But we're gonna see TENIN and KUREI first.
Yes.
そうです
Because if KORIVE wins this entire round, very big advantage. Very big advantage for Supernova Tohoku.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be fighting on Soflan again,
どうですかジョージさん
which KORIVE is known to be the expert for Supernova Tohoku.
で
そうですねはい
Here we go. The second one.
0 and strategy time is over. And
中堅戦テーマソフラン
TENIN versus KORIVE on level 11
TENIN have
Soflan
a strategy card, so he can
Yes.
punish KUREI quick if he wants to.
if he wants to. That is.
If he wants to. But with all member. Ooh,
TENIN pick.
serotonin. Okay.
Aha, yeah.
Aha, yeah. Okay.
No objections, I guess. Yes, it will be aha, yeah. And
No
KORIVE's
objection, I
pick
guess.
will be
I
Future
mean,
is
it's a
dead.
pretty thin software.
Another-
Oh no!
Future is dead.
This is the pick that I'm waiting for the entire match because Future is that was supposed to were rated as a tenor, but due to massive protests from everyone, it's been rated to 11
I will
on
say,
stage.
I will say, Future is Dead is a 10 until like the back. The back is not. The back is too
Yeah.
complex and too sharp it to be a 10. I feel.
問題児対決という風な
Even as an 11,
I mean,
it has.
even
Yeah.
yeah, I mean even DOLCE has made a guide to how do you change the proper Soflan part on Future is that. That's why it's notoriously difficult for them. So it's a wise decision they changed it to 11.
揺れ動くような感じとは違う感じですね
Future is Dead as an 11 still had one of the lowest clear rates, by the way, just because of that part. Because how
Yeah, it's
difficult
a
people
one.
can play Soflan.
ガチ押しできる部分
Yeah.
は確かにそう200を超える部分は
But it's a pretty interesting song to choose for, like, let's say if you're on in a matchmaking, because the hyper difficulty actually doesn't have any Soflan, so most people, like, if
Change
you
it,
say like B rank, B ranker or A5 ranker, they still gonna be tricked by the hyper selection.
Yeah, because people expect it to be there's a speed change, but then no, then they change their speed change like a goon because
Oh, both on mirror. Okay.
it's better because they're both 2P. Both of them are 2P. And this is a chart that doesn't need to be random because if you play
Oh, hello.
Because if you
Yeah,
play
it's
future because you play
really-
Aha yeah on non-ran on 2P, the stairs will be on the stairs will be on what was that? Yeah, from key 4 to key 4 to key 5 to key 2. So it's not very comfortable.
カリバ選手が若干リードして加速を迎えます
Oh wow, my god, look at the speed
Oh.
change.
That's a big gap. That's a big gap already.
Look at the you saw CORIVE's technique, right? That's insane.
Yeah. That's insane. That's insane.
この後にもう一度
And yep, and here we go.
さあお互い
Actually,
Oh.
yeah, that part's easier to change than people think because you only miss like one note
さ
there.
あカリバ選手が
Yeah, it's like really fine if you're just looking for max score.
Yeah. And as you can see,
Oh, it's already 47.
way too far. Yeah, it's
Unless- Way too far unless CORIVE done something really on the final Soflan.
yeah. You see the stairs. Oh, it's so smooth. He got it.
この後は鍵盤ミストが上がってくるのでスコアを取りづらい
Oh yeah, there we go.
3連ポイントし
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you
it's
see- yeah, you
not
see why they
really
picked-
possible to catch up.
You see why they picked mirror, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. It's convincing.
Oh, there we go.
声がそうですね
CORIVE 40 about 52 point difference against TENIN.
Yeah, this could be a good start for the whole.
That
They
is, yeah.
want to win
Yes sir.
this.
Yes sir. It's gonna be a very
カリバ選手は
gonna be very it's gonna definitely be in Tenin's best interest to play his heart out for Future is Dead, because if he loses that point, Tohoku or no, round 1 will be at a disadvantage. They might even be done
Yeah,
their
this
first
could be like
loss.
the first loss
for
of
round
the
one.
entire
働くので
Yeah.
まだわからないですよ
Yeah, as pointed out by Rob in the chat, Future is Dead and Aha yeah are basically the same chart. The strats are the same. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, start of stuff. Yeah. I also agree with that.
But I think Ahaya is a bit better. I don't know. I don't know how to say because
Yeah, because Ahaya. Yeah, just let's watch.
yeah. Oh, both of them on
Both
random.
on random once again.
I personally like playing this on non-random because I have a method to change the speed to the perfect speed before the first major one.
I think since the introduction of the lightning model, changing the high speed like in the mid song is way easier right now. So
Definitely.
non-run is pretty fine. Definitely.
Honestly, I would agree with the front part. If you only saw the front part, yes, you would agree with it being a 10. Honestly,
Yeah.
because it's easy relative to a lot of other levels. This part.
So no.
14 points lead by CORIVE right now. TENIN really needs to make it up.
そうですね ですね、思わずこうグラフを見るんですけれども、
I really like the extended version of this song. It's pretty banger for a C show.
Yeah, and then when it drops, you know, and then the drop is where we will see the part we were talking about. 220. Space.
Here we go.
Here
This
we
is the
go.
Soflan one.
Oh wow, the stairs there.
Oh,
さあお互い
Oh wow.
do it.
承知しました。
Oh, that's clean, yeah.
Oh, not that's clean from KORIVE.
And then there's gonna be a slowdown here.
と言いますか、ここは
The drop, and here we go. You do not change there.
Oh,
来ましたね。
that's a huge lead. That's a huge lead. From
40 points, yes. And you change here,
50.
and you're good. There's no more changes.
67 now.
Yeah, and you're good. There's no more changes. Beat drop.
Let's do it.
Yeah, impossible. Yeah, KORIVE just showing us why he is very good at Soflan, upsetting to the point he can upset DOLCE. And yes, now they have 4 points on the board. Very, very good
This could be
play.
the first loss for round one. This could be the first loss.
Could be very, very likely, unless WELLOW messes up scratching. But against KUREI though,
Yeah. I don't know about KUREI on scratch too, so yeah.
KUREI is all round, very well rounded. He's pretty much equipped to play anything, I guess.
Yeah.
来ましたね。
Oh, it's initiation.
Yes, the big
終
funny,
えていますよ。
ストラテジータイムにその
or as I call it, the big funny.
やはり大将戦にかかってきますね。
別人クレイ選手 VS
ストラテジータイム
The strategy time has begun for the last match of today between KUREI and WELLOW.
ですね。はい。まあ東北側
We're gonna see if
としてはここで
Round 1 will be dealt their first loss in the tournament, or will they be able to survive?
ちょっとっていう
あっとなっ
そうい
たんでしょうね。はい
Actually, no. Yeah, it's very possible that if WELLOW wins just one
勝
song,
利となりますので、
that'll be the first loss for round 1.
Yeah.
そうですね。
Just one
Yeah.
song. And Supernova Tohoku will continue undefeated.
どうなるか。大将戦テーマスクラッチ。
Scratch between KUREI and WELLOW.
Well,
We haven't seen WELLOW for a while. We certainly hope. He's been with his shorts right there. He's the only guy wearing shorts constantly now. Double dribble. Oh man.
oh,
That's easy.
okay.
That's an easy song. That's a relatively easier song when you're talking about
That's
scratches.
that's like a mid 12.
Shakunetsu Part 2 long train running.
Okay,
Oh god.
okay. They just gonna basically try
KUREI.
their best to not screw.
KUREI playing the same song in 2 weeks. You can see his face. He's just like, do I really have to play Shakunetsu Part 2 again? Oh man. But yeah, interesting pick by
This
KUREI.
is basic. This is basically to see if they can like replicate like a fraction of those insane skills on scratch.
But yeah, very interesting pick on KUREI's side with Double Dribble. It's quite a difficult song, I'd say. It's not a difficult song. Probably he wants to out-time WELLOW, but out-timing WELLOW is very, very hard.
え菩薩の意味は何だったの？
そうですね。
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
Oh no, we have a bit of issue. It seems like on the side of
で行くよっていうのを。
on the side of my co-commentator Hiko right there.
そうですね。もう使えないから、そうですね。そうだったかもしれない。はい。
I have no idea what's happening. Oh my god.
There was a technical difficulties. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I sadly can't just like do the the please wait, please wait. The
No, it's okay. It's
just imagine
just like inconvenient.
a slight inconvenience. All right, we will begin double dribble while epics. Mirror by WELLOW because he's on 2P. It's a choice that makes a lot of sense. If you're gonna be very, very hard to out-time WELLOW, very, very known for how good he is with timing.
I really like the song.
Yeah, it's
Very
sick.
banger
It's
from
sick.
Lapix.
Yeah, boing, boing, boing.
And I believe that someday this song's gonna be ported to Dance Rush because this song is just very fitting for Dance Rush.
The problem is, I think the players might not like that. It's 210 BPM. It's very, very fast.
Yeah.
Oh, close, very close. But still,
Very close, actually.
it's close. But Willow is still leading. Wow.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, a comeback from KUREI. Comeback.
KUREI, yeah, coming back.
Oh, a huge mess up from WELLOW.
点差を盛り返して
All Willow needs to win is one song today.
お互い一本水はない
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
if he throws on the double dribble, it's pretty fun.
先ほどの吉さんの通りで
The ending is actually probably where it will make or break.
このペダ降ってこない
The ending is where it really is hard to score.
が210で
Indeed.
これが続きますので非常に疲れますよね
Still nursing a 12-point lead right there by KUREI, and yes, we're going to the final breakdown.
さあ中盤から後半にかけてこの点差を守れるか
This is it.
Oh, he's catching up, I think. Oh,
一桁で
Oh, he's catching up. Yeah, he's catching up actually.
この後にはい20トリルが来ます
Can
さあそういうトリル
KUREI
になりますねこの
coldly?
はい
Oh, he's still holding.
he's still holding. It's not a hard 12, so yes, he definitely could FC this.
なってくるのかなと思います
He's on route to FCing, but yes, this is the
この後
deciding point.
注目です
Damn goodness.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, 7 points.
Oh,
He clinched
KUREI.
it. KUREI, my
Clinched
god.
it. Boy.
The
ですね同等のはい親組スターです
That's a
Unfortunate.
close one. That's a
お
close.
互い33
Oh, his KUREI's score is much higher than Willow's though on this song. It's definitely a pick he was ready for.
Oh. Yeah, he's bigger. So this is the decider.
This is gonna be the
A
decider.
win or lose it. It's a must-win situation for Round.
But see, but
If
but
they want
yeah.
to keep the perfect record.
But you saw KUREI struggling on Shakunetsu Part 2 previously too.
そうですね
Like when he was fighting Junta, RKS32. He was struggling. And I think Willow's still pretty fresh with this. Yeah, and I think while I was watching the match, KUREI definitely looked very tired playing Shakunetsu Part 2. If Willow can take advantage, it's gonna be another win for Supernova Tohoku and the first loss for round 1. Will it happen?
Will it happen?
Willow non-random and KUREI random.
Non-random. Okay, that's a bold.
Very bold choice. But remember, them clearing is not really a factor here. Oh my god, look at the difference already.
たなという戦略
Oh, oh, hello.
Yeah, look at the difference. So big.
ランダムで
Oh,
Oh, that's clean. That's so
oh,
clean.
that's a clean.
That's clean.
Well,
さあ開幕を終えて
Willow so good at the buttons.
よく稼いでますねはい
okay.
さあしかし
Convincing lead for WELLOW.
こういった
It's looking up. Oh my god. 40 points.
Yeah.
50 points.
50.
We've never seen KUREI this defenseless.
Oh no, this is definitely a win for.
It's still
Definitely
very early
win.
to tell, but you know, it's so. But you see, Willow is so steady. KUREI is just struggling.
サパンとバックスピンスカッチしたい
70 points. This is gonna be such a. Willow really needs to mess up for him to catch up. Look at that. How clean that is.
この後の16プラス鍵盤難しい
Yeah.
Willow has this scouted, man. Oh my god.
Oh.
ことなくリード選手
90 points.
It's, yeah, it's not as smooth as DOLCE, but it's so good on its level. Like not a scratch main.
終了前続くラッシュが始まります
Oh my god. We're gonna see history if this keeps up. We're gonna see a first in the competition if this keeps up. The infallible round 1 will finally.
The 140. This is ANSA of 150.
Oh my god. Yeah, this
Will
is
this
so different now.
will both of them reach triple A? That's the question.
Willow is still en route to AAA in the song.
そうかまぼこや焼きそばだけではない
Oh, this is where it really,
Oh, come
really
on,
kills.
you can do it! You can do it! Come on!
Oh my god. He's messing up everything. He's missing.
Oh,
Oh my god. Undefeated at the moment. Supernova Tohoku on the second round. Round 1, tasting their
Oh
first
my
defeat. Oh my god.
that's
Oh my
the
god.
first
A first. for this tournament. 5-7, so close, so close.
That's so close. That's so.
Tohoku, Supernova Tohoku on a 3-win streak right now. They must be feeling so good about themselves. And round 1 finally tasting defeat. Oh my god. This is a first, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
This is the first. This is the first. I mean, even though it's not really impactful on round 1 because they already proceed to the semi-final, it's
yes.
still a prowess performance from Supernova.
Yes, from Supernova
Doing this upset win because round 1 is looking very dominant. So seeing a first loss is must be
very much
demoralizing for the next few matchups. So they're gonna be careful even they are proceeding to the semi-finals, guarantee.
Yes, and as you can see, like Supernova Tohoku have knocked off round 1 and Apina, and now they're very much en route to possibly beat. And I think their remaining competition is Game Panic and Leisureland. They're very much on their way to possibly just win the rest. This is gonna be like, this is definitely something unprecedented. We could possibly see a sweep happening before our very eyes.
Yeah.
Round one was undefeated, but they did not. Yeah, round 1 was undefeated, but they did not win all their matches. Supernova Tohoku is en route to winning all their matches. This is insane.
So, this is gonna be interesting second stage of football. We're gonna see a very huge upsets on the other ends of this stage.
Very, very much so, yes. They only have Game Panic and Leisureland left to complete the potential sweep of the second round. And those are not the favorites to win already, so... But so I can assume when Supernova Tohoku faces Game Panic, that's where WELLOW will face MIKAMO. Look at that, 3-0-0. They are on fire, as Axel said in the comments. The pressure is piling. Yes.
Oh, pressure's on, pressure.
We could very much see round 1 and Supernova Tohoku go to the semis with Apina, Vrames, and Game Panic in tow, unless Leisureland and Silcat pull something out. That's remember, ladies and gentlemen, Leisureland has two of their good players, and Silcat has Seiryu, their carry, still fresh.
Yes, they can use Seiryu if they want to as a last resort, one last top bracket match.
And it's very likely, it's very likely Seiryu will win that match. Very, very likely.
I think they're gonna use Seiryu with the match.
I will not be surprised to see.
Silhead is not really on the position right now, so they need to use their ace again.
Yeah.
Like ensure at least 4th place.
Yes, I very much feel that Silcat could win one of their matches in the second round because Seiryu, he can still be used. They've put up the load management, and now Hal, Nori, and Nori have come across on their own. They fought when they faced round 1. They were equal. They were on equal footing, I'd say.
Yeah, they can either use Seiryu to the lower bracket or just them top bracket and then it's on the middle bracket. But yeah, either way. And I believe they're gonna use it.
If you told me that I would see like Supernova Tohoku leading right now very easily, like I would kind of doubt you. But then they did 2 of the bigger upsets in the tournament so far. They beat the top two teams, which is Apina, Vrames, and round 1 now. Ending in their first
Yeah.
loss.
下げちゃうからすぐ。
ですけど、
I guess it's, yeah, with today's match day coming to an end, we're just probably going to see more announcements. I don't know if we're gonna see major announcements actually, unless they're advancing.
I think it will be about cast hour edition.
Perhaps it's cast hour. Perhaps it's continuation of that event where you get Ipsilon Legendaria.
ここで一歩抜きんで
Yeah.
スーパーノバ
Or maybe they're going for a 5th run of the BPL
さあで
T-shirts.
はここでチームではなく個人賞の情報を見ていきましょう。個人賞こういった
I think Araki Misuzu, yes, we're updating the
Yes, yes.
MVP counters and top scores.
MVP.
となっています。では、前回まで
I think there's not gonna be much changes. Yes, I think it's still pretty much
終了時点
as
Yeah.
as we've seen.
Not much change.
から
KUREI actually didn't. Oh wait, oh, it was the wrong picture. Yes,
Dolce.
yeah, Dolce is now the
Dolce
MVP.
on the top. Okay.
Dolce is now the MVP. Yes, they brought up the wrong picture.
一番多い選手というところで豊選手を1ポイントドルチ選手が上回って
Mikamo is now on 6 counter pick victories, but he's still lower points than KUREI.
はい
はい、次に
This is a kind of a coming out party for KUREI at the moment, if you
選手
notice.
が確か先週はワンツーフィニッシュでラウンドワンチームのクレイ選手と豊選手だったのが、
はい
三鴨選手がここでカウンターをそうですね今回
And yeah, as you can see, the top score is still unchanged. It's still Mikamo, Dolce, and Ipin.
Yeah, top score is just. I mean, if you really want to see a top score update, yeah, it's gonna happen on
さあ
lower bracket, so
Pretty much.
timing will be easier.
99%ing a 12 is not possible unless you're like playing Mosaic or something, or
そう
Mosaic or something.
そう
Yeah.
あのテーマがどん
And
My
then
Rotor and
Mikamo,
Shogun was in an 11, but yeah, Dolce being Dolce.
it's Dolce, yeah. Oh, are they gonna announce the songs
さあ
now?
今にプロリーグ応援楽曲解禁スタート
Oh,
Are they going
let's
to announce the
see
songs
what
now?
song again.
セカンドステージ
I don't have any idea, but let's.
Are they announcing it now, or is it? Are they just?
発表いたしますこちらの通りです
Oh, Shakunetsu Part 2: The Dance Dance Revolution. Future is dead to Dance Rush and Okina
That's
Koide.
Dance Rush? Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Steel
God.
Needle on full text?
Double dribble on Papa
Train
Music.
running on DDR? Hello?
Okina Koide
God, I
on
need to take
Gitadora and
picture.
Nostalgia. Wait, is that a mistake? Gitadora and Nostalgia having the same
面
song?
白いことになりそうなそしてダンサンスレボリューション
Hello?
Catch me on Yubi.
I didn't-
Wow, I did not expect that at all.
I didn't expect double dribble on Poppin, but it could be like
Steel Needle on
45
Sound
or
Vortex.
something.
Future is dead on Dance Rush. Wow, Future is dead on Dance Rush. That's gonna.
Steel Needle on Sound Voltex though. What?
It's gonna be hard. It fits the game, I think. It's just that it's gonna be very, very hard. Dun, 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 dun.
I think long train running will be like a jump chart like each side bunny. It could be like 15, I guess.
Is Gitadora Nostalgia's
Or maybe-
pick completely wrong, by the way? I feel like it's not correct. Both of them got Okina Koide.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I don't mind both of them.
It's no, that's
Yeah,
good.
so
It's a very good
coming
song.
out.
I'm just surprised that it's going to 2 games instead of just 1. And Catch Me Going to
Yeah.
Yubi. That's a very, very old pick. That's the DJ Yoshitaka song that was played. Oh my God! Wow.
Ypsilon Legendaria.
Ipsilon Legendaria as announced. So yeah. I wonder if they're adding songs to this event. They haven't added a song to this event at all other than Ipsilon Legendaria.
Oh damn! Everyone, I think each of our friends are really hyped with the selection of this stamp
Yeah,
rally.
everything
so,
is good.
yeah.
Everything is good.
Whoever's selecting it.
I think the most confusing is Okina Koide for Gitadora. It doesn't sound right actually. Like did they
Yeah.
mess up again? Like did they mess
Yeah,
up
it
again?
doesn't sound right.
Like Okina Koide is a good song.
I mean,
but
I
why?
can't. Yeah, I can find some sense for the futurist that being on Dance Rush, but Okina Koide on Gitadora is really
Everything else is good
makes
though.
you
Everything else is good though. Catch Me on U-Beat is really underrated.
Yeah.
I think it's such a good song.
Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good.
And Sound Volta getting Steel Needle, that's crazy. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a hard 18 or well, if you're trying to mimic the Legendaria chart, can be even 19 if you want.
I don't know they'll do more 19s, which are just ports, but you don't know. And yes, they're advertising
who
the
knows?
supporters campaign and the behind-the-scenes footage of each match. Yes, they've been uploading behind-the-scenes episodes where you can see like more candid recordings of all these like matches going on. And yes, the Bemani 2021 Midsummer Song Battle number 5 will have its last week coming up soon. The last week will have songs from Sound Voltex and also 2DX. 2DX will have Dual Striker by LED and all that. Yeah, it'll have LED, Hammer with Mayumi Morinaga and Fernley.
I really can't wait for the winners of the blue team. You have Nekomata, you got
Asaki and Yuya.
Really star back, but red team is also interesting because Yoshitaka is returned once again.
He's back, yeah, he's back.
So yeah,
We're gonna see the next matches
Next
now.
match,
Okay,
this is
wow.
it.
Nori, Seiryu,
they
and
finally used
Nori
finally
versus
used Seiryu
Umamune
again.
on the first match, Seiryu versus Dinosaur on the second match, and Junta versus Ipin.
Junta.
So it's gonna be 8 to 10 Soflan for Nori and Umamune. 11 notes for Seiryu and Dinosaur. That's gonna be a very interesting match to see actually, and 12 peak for Junta and Ipin. It's interesting actually.
It's interesting. I think Junta can clinch a point big shot because he's pretty good on big category. So
Ipin is the most like
but yeah, the cost is really really on the alert right now because both Seiryu and Junta have only 30 costs left, so they still have 2 matches to go, so they need to manage their cost carefully.
I think
their
Junta,
maximum
yeah,
potential.
it's just gonna come out right. Junta and Seiryu will be the final 2 matches for Silkhat. This is their third match, by the way.
Yeah.
Ipin is actually quite fat. Actually, Ipin is quite fat. Ipin has lost to Koshigaya before, so Junta could possibly do something and catch up to Ipin. Because Ipin, while good, I do think he's the weakest person taken as a first draft in this tournament. Seiryu, only being beaten by Seiryu, Mikamo, Yutaka, and Dolce. The remainder of the first draft picks.
Here we go. Let's see the 10 match.
Junta has a chance to prove himself again, yet again.
I
Let's
think
hope
it
it
will
pays.
be Game Panic and Tohoku after this. Yes.
So yeah, it's gonna be Junta versus Willow and possibly Junta versus Willow or Seiryu versus Mikamo, or it could be the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, did they face Actually, did Silkhat face Game Panic yet? Yeah, I don't really remember now. I don't really remember now actually. No, but if they're facing Apina, they actually have an advantage. A fresh Seiryu can definitely net some good points.
Yeah, they can go out a good point.
A fresh Seiryu on
Yeah, they can really use.
Here we go.
It's
KEEL
my
and
prediction was
Masa.
correct. Tohoku and Game Panic.
KEEL versus Masa.
Oh no! Oh no! Mikamo cannot be used after this.
This is Mikamo's last match. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This
Wait,
is
Peace.
Mikamo
Oh no!
last
Wait,
match.
Peace only has 10 cost less, which means that they're really going with Koshigaya. They're really trusting Koshigaya. It seems.
Oh no! They're gonna have to rely on Masa. I think they're gonna have to rely with Masa and Koshigaya for the middle and the top bracket.
Yes.
And
So
Peace can only play on the 4 bracket. So I believe the 5th week will be like Peace and then Masan or
Peace, Masa, Koshigaya. That's probably gonna be.
Masan and Koshigaya. Yeah.
They
And
really
then for Tohoku,
trust
I think
Koshigaya.
I think it will be like KUREI and then KEEL and maybe WELLOW again. That's understandable.
And then there's Fripp. There's still Fripp. You have to remember. There's still Fripp. And Fripp is a very good timer.
Yeah.
He's Seiryu, this,
So
ladies
right
and gentlemen,
now,
this will be the first mid-match
so right now
Seiryu is competing.
yeah. So Tohoku is pretty much doing their strategy pretty right. So KUREI can really relax on the 5th week.
KORIVE, no, in fact, I think KORIVE will now have there's gonna be pressure for all the competitors because now they'll have to like get as much because they have to get points and such, and now like Peace will, and then I think yeah, as you can see, it'll be Masa will finally be the mid matches.
Game Panic basically are doing all out because if Game Panic loses this match, they're gonna be they cannot catch up with Apina if they really lose this one. So this is like a must-win situation.
Silcat has a chance to gain points now, I feel, with Seiryu because I feel like Seiryu is like guaranteed points on the middle match especially.
Yeah.
Depend and then his category is not like gimmicky ones like Soflan or Scratch, so very possible that Silcat can gain some ground. And then they still have one more match where Seiryu can still perform.
Indeed.
Wow, like we see Vintage in the comments. General Seiryu on the mid match. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He's in the middle match. I'm very happy with the news, and yeah.
Yes, sir. The STEM event is really good selection. Not gonna lie, can't wait to play once Arcades open here.
というわけでお送りしてまいりました Bemani Pro League 2021セカンドステージ第7試合第8試合ですが、そろそろお別れの時間となってしまいました。さあではイノシーさん、今日の感想をいただきましょうか。
はい、今日なんか第7試合ぐらいに本当にふと、いや毎週こんなにかっこよくてなんかこんな緊張する試合毎週見せてくれてありがとうっていう感謝の気持ちで急にいっぱいになってずっとこうやって試合見てました。
からの第8試合、ね、そこでまたかきたてられて、
あとさっきSNS で選手の皆さんの
I guess we're just gonna do their final comments, and I guess we can probably like peace out for the day. It's at 9. Yeah, it's.
っていうか日常がすごい見れて、それがすごい見るのが楽しくてずっとツイッター見てます。
あのハッシュタグ追うの楽しいですよね。
楽しい。
最近ちょっとキャンペーンのが多くて。
I'm actually still wondering if the Okina Koide thing is like. Yo,
Yeah, really.
Did you make
Really
another
shocker,
mistake?
but
Did you
yeah,
make another mistake? Did you
it's
put the wrong?
okay.
Did you put the wrong thing again? But like, yeah.
どのチームが勝っても逆に
Keep Okina Koide in nostalgia makes perfect sense. It's 100% the song for that game.
そうなんですよ。
Yes.
ただ
And I want to play it. Please let the second stage finish faster. because you can only play those after the second stage is done.
はい、ありがとうございました。
My God, yeah. I'm excited.
I wonder if they're gonna do this like song porting to other Bemani games on the kind of.
Will they?
Overall, the picks are pretty good. So if they're gonna do this campaign again,
Maybe with more games because maybe like Sound Voltex stuff going to other games. Could be. I don't know.
I
Shakunesu
mean,
Part 2.
it's really just see back on the competitors on which song they're gonna pick. I'm not gonna jinx any songs because it's up to them picking the best song for this competition, and we're just gonna try to accept it like, oh, okay, this song's going to this game, this song's going to this game, and yeah, whatever.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be pretty, crazy. So I'm very much anticipating to see the next matches, to see the return of Seiryu. He's definitely won me. His performance has definitely won me over, and I low-key really want him to Silcat to be able to win the next matches and possibly get some stake in being the fourth competitor in the semifinals, even if they don't win in the end. You know?
Yeah.
楽しみに見守っていきたいと思います。さあそして本日の試合の勝利
It seems like the fourth position could go either to Game Panic or Silcat, perhaps.
Yeah, but again, for next week, the upcoming game against Tohoku is a must-win situation if catch up with Apina
Yes.
standings.
Very much.
Because if they lose with a very big margin, it will be a very huge hill to climb for them if they want.
That is correct. Very much correct. Yes. It's gonna be interesting match day next week with all like this riding on it. You know, Game Panic's chances, Silkat's chances, and all. I guess they're gonna be done, and we're gonna see Homarju perform live. Goodbye, goodbye, commentators. Goodbye, commentators. Hello, Homarju.
Enjoy the performance.
Oh, beat juggling
beat
mix.
juggling.
Sick.
Let's go.
Oh man, this song's great.
Oh, yeah. This just sounds really great. Like
And it's-
Katsuchi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he mixed it with. Oh, he mixed it with winner's proof.
yeah, he's bringing.
He's mixing it. He's beat juggling, quite literally.
That's an odd remix, but okay.
He's beat juggling, bro. Like the song. Oh, here, jungle leader.
Jungle leader, here we go.
It's hard. This song is hard. It's not that hard, but yeah, it's hard. Oh man, the drop. The drop is pretty crazy.
Oh, damn, he's so hype.
He seems like fun to be watching live.
Yeah.
And he makes great songs. It's crazy. He can make anything. He's
Yeah.
kind of like the Course K of today, I'd say. In tune with today,
Yeah.
but he can also make a very even
Pretty good equivalent with Forsky.
he's actually Course K's pick for Beat Nation, right? So yeah. Oh, Rocket here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's a song I haven't heard for a while. In a different key, I
Same.
think. Yeah, in a different key. Oh, there we go. It was playing in a different key. They played in a different key.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played this song in so while. I should probably. You know what's funny? They have
really
live.
want to play so bad.
Yeah, man. Pandemic
Sorry?
management. Yeah, man. Pandemic management be like, whoop. The pandemic management be like, whoop.
Whoop.
I guess I'm lucky. I'll get to be able to play.
What's next?
What is next? I can kind of hear them. Oh, flashes! Oh shit!
Oh, flashes. Okay.
This song is a perfect like like MLG Call of Duty montage song or something. You can just edit it. So good.
Yeah, if you're making like trick shot highlights, it's a pretty perfect
pretty good
song
song.
with
This
all
is
those replays.
To me, this is like the trick shot song for like a while. This song on SP is hard, but this song on DP is ridiculous. It's so hard.
Yeah.
The
So hard.
DP chart is like a Chuden staple, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, back to Hyena, I guess.
Is it? No, it is. No, it's not. It's part of
Oh, still.
it's part of the song. This is the ending.
Yeah, yeah, his sample, Hyena fit there. Oh man. And then I think you're gonna play the Silk Cat theme after this. Could be. Yeah.
You usually play 3 songs, then yeah, the theme that they're made.
That's the clap. That's the
Yeah.
movie.
Still cat.
Still cat.
Still cat.
Still cat.
Oh no, Phoenix.
Still cat.
Wow, not yet.
Oh, Phoenix. Okay.
This is a song that not a lot of people know. Actually. It's like, this is one of his two
Yeah.
songs that link called Phoenix and Voxan.
Yeah.
This is like a similar song to Verflux. Oh, Break Stasis, nice.
Oh.
I miss
Break
Akira.
Stasis.
What happened to Akira Complex? Come back, dude.
Yeah. What happened to you, man? Come on.
Come back, bro. It's been so long. Like an entire full
It's
year.
already over 1 year.
Almost.
Yeah,
it's
already a
it's gonna be
full
2
year.
years soon.
He doesn't done any update.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 years soon.
His last update was the World Ends Now on DDR.
Yes. Oh man, sounds great. I haven't played it much though. Omar, you playing a lot of songs.
Yeah, you play a lot of songs.
More than the other people usually do. Oh, Starlight Dance Hall.
Oh, Starlight Dance Hall.
He's playing shorter, like
This is
snippets
like
of the song.
also, this is like also that one homage to every 2DX releases, and yeah, it's really very good song.
Yeah.
Also with Jenny too.
It's got a great video.
Yeah, it's a great BGA.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he's playing
Really,
this,
really takes you back
Yeah.
to from the first series. Like
Yeah.
you already know from the color scheme and everything, so
yeah, it's
I
all
like
the
BGA
versions
because it's
Yeah.
really simple. It's really simple, but it really hits you with the nostalgic thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh damn, so they
version
already
1 to-
this long.
from version 1 to version 23. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Still cat. Still cat.
Here we go. Six cut.
Still cat. Still cat. Still cat.
Our homage to our co-caster Evan.
Yeah. The hat surprise is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is great though. I want to play this on the game if it ever does happen.
Yeah.
Still
I need the full song of
Yeah.
each BPL team because every one of them is so good.
Yeah.
Like it.
Still cat.
I believe they're gonna release it on the Cast Hour original soundtrack, so I can't wait if they gonna port it on song.
There we go.
A little bit of 8-bit mix.
Yeah, chip tune in there. But this is a really fun song. Just still cat. Still cat.
Yeah.
Still cat.
Yeah, it's really a very good hype song.
Yeah.
Like to build up some hype. If there are any crowds actually,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be a
Still
good
cat.
song if
Yeah.
there is a physical crowd on
Yeah,
this
we're just
stage.
gonna be like saying still cat, still cat.
Yeah. Omar just gonna like scream, "Well, still cat.
And then it's great. Yeah, it's really really good happy hardcore.
Yeah.
Fancy happy hardcore.
Yeah. Undoubtedly. Oh.
This is one song you're not gonna hear him play live other than like a Bemani event.
Yeah.
Too bad Japan sucks at having their pandemic.
I mean-
they do better in Japan.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that statement, but yeah, let's just hope for the best.
Yes, just hope for the best. And here it is. Here it is, the grand finale, and yes, that is done for today.
Yeah, and that's it.
Alright, I will now wait for a perfect time to pause this video. I will now pause this video. Yes. Okay, I guess we can conclude today. We can conclude with today. Yes, so was a very, very exciting match day. once you start like thinking about the stakes that are involved with like every single match that we can see, that we can witness and all that, it's a very very like it's becoming more interesting day by day. Now the fourth place contention seems to be between either like it's not that I don't believe in Leisureland, but I feel like Silcat has their ace up there, still have one more go with their ace with their sleeves, you know. So yeah, with more like in stake, I'm very very excited to see next week, and of course I'm very excited to see the songs once like the second stage is over. But yeah, that's another story for another time. Any final thoughts, dude?
Yeah, I mean, for our work.
Oh, I can't really hear you. The connection's got your connection's got. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Try again.
sorry.
Try again.
Okay. Yeah. So far, quite spot on with the outcomes of every match. Yeah, next week is gonna be interesting.
Wow, it's intermittently cutting off.
Must wait. Oh.
It's intermittently cutting off.
So
yeah, just abridge it, I guess.
okay, but yeah, it's again I must say that it's a must-win game. They really want to catch up to sure like the second. They need to get that.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be very hard because are on.
I can.
MIKAMO must work hard.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, half of your things was completely cut because of like connection issues. I guess it's not really because of anything. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Irregardless, I think he said his point pretty well in the previous discussion we had with the upcoming matches. So yeah, it's gonna be Silcat's gonna have to everyone from the bottom three is gonna have to work really really hard, like Game Panic, Silcat, and Leisureland. And yeah, I sincerely hope that we'll see more exciting matches to come, especially with some of them are about to clash and how some of the arrangements are going to change. Anyways, I guess we can probably conclude today. So yeah,
yes.
All right then. I guess I'll just probably thank you so much to everyone who's like who stuck around the stream and even like watch this. Like, just if you're watching this later on, thank you so much for like watching these two nerds talk about it until the end. It really is what makes it so worth it. Thank you again so much to you too, Dean. It's like really out of the four rotating hosts I have for the show, Dean has actually appeared the most, and I really appreciate him taking time out of his day, like quite late in the night on a Saturday, to just do this together with like me. We're going strong so far, and I feel like we can still go up the way until the end of this BPL, unless like some unfortunate circumstances happen. But yeah, thank you again so much, Dean.
Anytime. Thank you once again for the show. Really.
Oh no.
This weekly stream's gonna. Oh.
No. Yeah, just keep talking. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I hope this weekly stream still continues for you. We can eventually like better of final day. Maybe with the official Pro League's apparel. So
hopefully we
which
can
teams we're actually supporting. So yeah.
It's a bit, yeah, especially with how hard like getting all the merches and all that. So, but yeah, it's hard, bro. It's all you only can buy from Konami style or like the participating arcades. It's really, and no one can go to Japan right now because everything's like messed up. So, anyways, yeah, thank you so much once again. Thank you so much once again. And as always, this is not the last time you will see him. He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be potentially back for any future streams that we have. Again, thank you so much, and I guess we can probably like wave our way out. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, we just wave our way. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good evening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.